By the way, our friends Billy Hayes and Muggey Harris, they do a great radio show. Right?
It's a weird one. You'll like it.
I watch how the pigeons fly. They kind of fly right up high, and then they just glide down.
They do a great radio show. Right?
It's a weird one. You'll like it.
Like droney, sort of like ambient. And when the presenters came on, they were like, yes, right.
It's kind of the show I wanted to do, but...
Why?
We were chained down by the man.
Made him wipe all his...
When I was feeling a little bit flaccid.
Just, honestly, I'll roll over. But just put me in the jar, please, now. I've had enough.
Really inspired me again. I went, oh, these guys are good.
I have been telling you...
Who?
For so long.
Bloody better pull my finger out. Do you dare bend over and pick it up? She'll be looking at your lycra ass.
And then we're going to wipe it.
Wipe your bum.
It isn't the show I wanted to do, but...
Why?
Alright. And I said,
is this you?
I want to remember what it was like to go out on the bike again. Sod the computers.
But...
You had, what's wrong with your memories?
It's a version of me.
Probably high.
Can you tell us any more?
Giggling like little girls because they're nervous and they love me and they probably fancy you, probably fancy me. What I'm trying to say is Dan,
Spectre.
and Billy, why don't you come on the show and talk about it?
Harder.
Certainly fancy my talent, fancy your talent. Giggling, oh, is he little Heineken, little toot. But why don't you come on?
I feel a song coming on.
And you can sell it yourself.
You phone them up. It's just everything's. I feel a song coming on.
Little Heineken, little Fosters, little toot.
Rob, can you sing?
And then they come on.
Yeah.
And they're giggling.
Well, I don't really know, baby. Sometimes I can sing. Sometimes I can speak. Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I feel mean. Sometimes I'm up high and sometimes I'm down low. And sometimes I just don't know where to go.
Weirdo.
It would actually not sell. It would be bad for them.
So, what was I going to say?
You're going to say, hello, Christians, live it up large.
I was talking about something. It was really interesting.
It would be bad for them.
What was it?
Can't remember.
Maybe you're talking about me.
They will do it because they cannot say no to me.
No.
Tell me a story that I've never heard before.
Tell me a story I've never told
Before. Maybe it's fun. Story I've never been told before. You can tell me a story, Billy. You can tell me a story about when you were young, your crime-ridden hood you lived in, and there was a man with a spanner that whacks you around the head every time you kicked his dog in the face. Tell me about the streets, how you lived, how you rolled dice on the road and cracked your knuckles when the grannies came past and stole their purses. Tell me about when you wrecked the buildings with your fists because of anger issues. Tell me when you skipped school because you found smoking better and drinking beer in the woods. Tell me about when you had a big old fight with a big old man and you duffed him up to these shitty pits.
I can't remember it.
Well, let's see about that.
So why don't you pieces of trash?
But I know something really important.
What was it about? Was it about crime?
That's like asking me where I left it last.
I know, where you left it last.
That's going to happen at some point, right?
Somewhere in the world. What? Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
That would dry you, kill you.
I was so full of beans earlier, I thought I'd done the best intro in the world. I don't know if,
What the farts were.
I don't know if I've mentioned that I've had problems with computers this evening.
Yeah. Well, that's got to tell you that the robots, the AI that control everything at the moment, bloody idiots. They're just trying to wind us up. They'll send us crazy by just winding us up.
I think it's nature's way of telling me that I'm cleverer than Apple Macs.
Yeah,
and
it
that
is.
I should have something better.
Yeah.
And then the people that have got Apple Macs are stupid.
They're just asking you to smash it. Imagine people smashed our computers tomorrow and then went out our front doors and then forgot our keys and got locked out. En masse, all of us. I don't know what happened.
I wonder.
Imagine if everyone stopped moving. The world would come to a standstill.
What something that would cause And it's not the butterfly effect because that's one small thing.
No,
that's
it's a wasp
That's a
effect.
flappery. This is a
Duck effect.
This is a wave of. This is I don't know what it is.
Kangaroo effect.
It's a everybody all at the same time effect.
It's the unified field.
Billy Hayes.
Billy Hayes.
Or was it the unified garden?
Mugger Harris.
Mugger Harris.
Come on, this freaking
Or
show.
was it unified eggs and bacon?
I'm laying down the gauntlet.
Fried.
And I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. You think things improve? I give up. Just make me a computer so that
I'd rather eat chips.
at least I'm living in it and I know what's going on.
How do you know?
I don't know why. I don't
You know
why.
what's
I think
going
I'll
on
be
when
better.
you're in
I
it.
don't really know. I've got a lot.
All right, Mavis.
Well, I don't really know.
All right, Les Dennis.
Don't have them in your house if you're that bothered.
If I can't work them, I want them destroyed. Fix it. No. And they said, well, what are we going to do? Higher up.
What? Up a ladder?
Some further on the
Dave, are you up a ladder? Yeah, he wants to talk someone higher up. Alright.
What?
I don't know.
Well, you will do in a minute. Susan's standing on that step over there. Is that high enough? Jesus Christ.
Can you remember the bits?
No. Anyway, never mind. Don't cry. I would like to speak to somebody higher up than you, please.
So, tell me something exciting. I saw a bird in the garden.
Oh, yeah, she's really taking me over.
And they just do a glide.
What birds are you talking about?
Pigeons flying. I was watching out different birds.
Doing dive bombs. Am I right, guys? Oh, brass. The brass. Let's do trumpets.
Anyway, hello everybody. This is the CRMK guys radio quiz. What on earth has been going on in my brain?
What has been going on in your brain? Is that definitely the lead? Yeah.
Everything's so muddled up at the moment.
Is everything back to normal now?
We went on another time loop. What's happening now with the glitching?
Just looking at something.
Oh. God. I hope it's not your soul searching. Are you soul searching, Billy? Is he soul searching?
YouTube searching.
And then I thought, hey, something's wrong here.
What is?
Wow. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Why are you staring around like as if I should be doing something?
I try to think of how I did it, but that one.
And they were talking about.
Well, you know those catalogues you used to get that have the underwear that sell women's underwear and air rifles in the same catalogue, and digital watches. So I'd cut the lifestyle digital watches out and stick them onto my wrist before I could afford one. And walk around with a pretend digital watch on my wrist. That's how much I loved digital watches.
What was the holy grail of digital watches?
Well,
Are you still talking?
But what is your second favourite word?
Crag.
so I saved all my crisp packets. So you could get a James Bond digital watch, yeah?
I remember that. I remember it. And he used to play the tune. Yeah, he used to play do-do-do-do.
I'd say some of them are. What do you want? One of my words now?
Well, what should we do now? That.
Daniel's trying to be
Cool.
trying to be stupid. I feel like we're
Flying. We were talking earlier, I'm going to stop the conversation, about bloody Forrest Gump, right? What other things that aren't like life can you say life is like and then say a crap bit to pretend it's like it?
But it's not like it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say? My old nan used to say, life is like a
Puddle. You get wet feet and you cry. Personal automatic. Remember that? She used to say automatic.
No.
Personal automatic.
I don't remember
Even
that.
Beaujolais down the front. Even that. Even not just mustard, but even Beaujolais.
25 years, and my life is still trying to get off that great big hill of hope for a destination. And I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, or whatever that means. And so I tried somehow when I'm lying in bed just to get it out what's in my head, and I feel it a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high, and I feel the top of my lungs. What's going on? And I say, hey, I say, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, I say, what's going on? And he tries. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution. And he prays. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day. For a revolution. And I say, hey, I say, what's going on? And I say, just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings.
I mean, they was all doing silly things, weren't they? Like jetting out the window, like willies to girls, like, and all that. It's silly, like, you know. So
What's going on? Yeah! 25 years and my life is still trying to get off that great big hill of hope for a destination.
It's Wednesday night.
It's time for